that's why Halloween is great, because you get to wear masks. And so with that, I want to introduce my concept. So, you always have a job. Say your job is to work at a pirate. Day one, you walk in, somebody walks in the door, what's a pirate say? How do we all know a pirate says R? Why? How do we know this? Because why?
You met one?
You've met a pirate. Captain Jack Sparrow's my guy. I think the third movie is probably my favorite. But we all know that a pirate says R. That's it. But we all know that. So, to that, mask. M-A-S-K. We're going to talk about this in our little breakout session. You're all invited. It's at the 1:40 to 2:30. M-A-S-K. A pirate wears a mask. At Halloween, you wear a mask. If you dress up as a Transformer, as a Power Ranger, as a boxer, on the day of Halloween, all of a sudden you're wearing shorts and no shirt and a robe and you're a boxer. Like, why? Because your mask dictates your actions. Who here works in the service industry, hospitality, anything like that? Where do you work at?
I'm a hostess at the Korean barbecue place.
Awesome. So if you're working at a Korean barbecue place, you're going to be dealing with people, right? So with that, whatever job you're in, you have your mindset. Mindset is a noun, and we all know nouns are what? Person, place, or thing. A noun. So it's a mindset. It's an established set of attitudes held by somebody. Who decides the mindset? Do I decide your mindset, or do you? You do. So before I came in here today, this morning I woke up early. I was moving my house, doing all my stuff together. Big day. This is the most important thing in my life. But when I had to come up here to know that I had to present to all of you, gotta get my mind right. Okay? So I challenge you all. M-A-S-K. Step one, get your mind right. A, your attitude. Who decides your attitude? You do. No matter if I had a bad day, good day, if I went out last night, if I did stay up all late writing a paper, my attitude had to be right when I came here today. You came to a leadership conference today. Your attitude had to be right because you could be hating the world and you wouldn't give yourself a chance to succeed here today if you had a bad attitude, right? So I challenge you, whatever it is you do, get your mind right and find the attitude. Because if you're dressing up as Captain Jack Sparrow, you got to get the mind to be a pirate and you have to have the attitude like, "Arr, what do you want to do today?" Whatever it is. I don't even know if that's how you would talk. Maybe you would talk like you're from Boston if you're a pirate. I don't know. But get your attitude right. My favorite one, Korean barbecue, your senses. What makes, this is an honest question, a Korean barbecue different than any other form of Asian food I know? Like, what makes it unique?
Well, we have these tables where you have a grill and they bring the meat to you so you can actually cook your food yourself.
So I'm paying you, and I have to cook my own food?
You're paying for the experience.
Yeah, it sounds like home. Except at home, it's like Fruit Loops and milk in a bowl. So that's honest, because the best part about being an adult is you can afford two bowls. You can have like a Tupperware bowl, half a box, like that. Senses. I don't know the first thing to do at a Korean barbecue. My senses would be way off. But whatever it is you do, like I'm up here right now, I'm using my hands, I'm using my ears, I'm using my eyes, and I'm sensing the room. I'm making sure that my senses are locked in. If you were a barista and you're handing out a coffee and it's supposed to be an iced coffee, better hope there's ice cubes on it, right? Better hope it tastes good. Have to make sure that the person, "Hey, good to see you, thank you so much, here's your coffee, have a great day." Eye contact, your senses. Mindset, attitude, senses. The most important one, which is why we're all here today, is your K, and that is your knowledge. And knowledge is also a noun. It's something you do. Facts and information and skills, the things that you do and you're willing to take on. If I had to work at a Korean barbecue, this would be my biggest one. I don't know the first thing, so I couldn't be successful. So I would have to dive into the menu, dive into the culture, dive into the family that owns it, whatever. But my knowledge has to be right, because if I work there today, I'm like, "Hey, welcome, how you doing today? Can we get you a menu?" And then I'd be the person coming over like, "Hi, I'm Zach, I'll be your server today. How can I help you?" "Yeah, do you have any recommendations?" "Yeah, I don't even know." Like, I would have to make something up, and it wouldn't be authentic. And then because my knowledge is bad and my preparation is bad, I'm not going to deliver my max. I work in sports. Work for the Diamondbacks, have a great job. I can't control what happens on the field, right? We can win, we can lose. Our mantra is find a way to win, even if we lose on the field. So that same point, I challenge you. Whatever it is you're doing, no matter what's happening around you, when you're in your mask, find a way to win. And the first step to finding a way to win is just making sure your mind is right and you have a good attitude. Because as long as you have a good attitude about things, sometimes people suck. And those people have a bad attitude or a bad mindset. Or maybe their experience or their knowledge of this place is so bad that when they come in, they're already hating being here. But you can change the game based off being the best you. And to me, that's a part of the mask, is being the best you. So we've talked a little about masks, like how do you get into the mask you're wearing, what challenges come with your masks. How many of you guys are a brother or sister? That's a mask. How many of you are a son or a daughter? That's a mask. How many of you are a parent and have kids? That's a mask. How many of you guys have a job? That's a mask. How many of you are involved in your church? That's a mask. How many of you volunteer at a school club? That is a mask. So, if you're volunteering at a school club and you're wearing that mask, and you go home to your mom and dad, you have to shift your mask, right? You gotta go into son mode, daughter mode. You can't wear the same mask. Like if I'm a barista at Starbucks, I can't go home to my roommates and be like, hey, how you doing today? What can I get for you? It doesn't really work that way. You gotta shift masks, you gotta put the gears in motion. So, be mindful of your masks. Today I'm Zach the presenter, Zach the speaker. It's kind of who I am every day. The latte kind of helped, but like, at the end of the day, like, I'm Flavor Flav, I'm out here like, what up? Every day. But that's part of my mindset. Like, I'm trying to be the best of me because I put myself in rooms with people that don't have that energy, or maybe they just need that little bit of, little kick in the butt. But I know that comes easy to me. The hardest part about writing a book about getting to know people is, I try to kill it because that's like innate to me. I wake up every day and like, I could be on a plane with Patty over here, and her and I connected because she's an author. But I started with being able to be like comfortable in my own skin to say, hey, nice to meet you, how you doing? Going to Phoenix, what are you doing in Phoenix? Oh, I live there. Cool, me too. What do you do? Cool, I work for the Diamondbacks. Cool. We're now shifting, we're in third gear, and we haven't even had drink service yet. We got our seatbelts on though, just hope one of us in the bathroom, or else we're going back to first gear and starting over. So, a part of it is just being present in your mask.